नमो अरिहंताणम, नमो सिद्धाणम, नमो आयरियाणम, नमो ओच्छायाणम, नमो लोए सवसाहुणम। एसो पंच नमोकारो सर्व पाव पणासनो, मंगलाणम च सर्वे सिंह परमं हवै मंगलम।
क्या है प्रोड्यूसर साहब?
सब भगवान और फाइनेंसर लोगों की कृपा है। बैठिए बैठिए।
और कल का क्या शेड्यूल है?
रुकिए देखता हूँ। कल 11 बजे करण जौहर के साथ मीटिंग है। नए प्रोजेक्ट का डिस्कशन है। रणबीर और आलिया की बेटी को लॉन्च करना चाहता है।
उसकी बेटी तो कुछ ही महीने पहले पैदा हुई है। अरे यार, एक करण कहीं मेरे पैसे ना डुबा दे। चलो देखते हैं। उसके बाद क्या शेड्यूल है?
5 बजे अहमगज के डायरेक्टर के साथ मीटिंग है। उनको और बजट चाहिए।
अरे यार, पिछले 3-4 सालों से ये बाहुबली पे पिक्चर बना रहा है। इतना ओवर बजट होके कहीं मेरे पैसे ना डुबा देगा। चलो एक बार देख लेते हैं क्या चल रहा है।
ऐसा भी नहीं है, प्रोजेक्ट में दम तो है बॉस। चलिए आप बोलते हैं तो उनको मिल के आते हैं। ड्राइव लंबी है क्योंकि लोकेशन दूर है। रास्ते में डिस्कस करते हैं।
चलो
चलिए। और दिनकर राव साहब, मार्केट में क्या चल रहा है आजकल?
मार्केट में फाइनेंसिंग बहुत टाइट है भाई।
क्या बात कर रहे हो आप? जैसे फाइनेंसर ऐसा बोलेंगे तो कैसा चलेगा?
प्रोजेक्ट ऑन टाइम चाहिए भाई।
अरे बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, अपने सारे प्रोजेक्ट एकदम ऑनलाइन रहते हैं। वो मूवी के कुछ रशेस देखे हैं?
जबरदस्त, पूरा पैसा वसूल है
उसमें आप देखोगे जाके, मजा आएगा। दिनकर राव जी, एक बात बताता हूँ, अब तक हमने जितना पैसा लगा इस मूवी पे बहुत सही जगह पे लगाया है। आप एक बार वहाँ पे सेट देखोगे, मज़ा आ जाएगा आपको।
मज़ा तो अपनी जगह पर है। चलो देखते हैं पैसा बनता है कि नहीं।
चलिए।
Isn't that the statue of Bhagwan Bahubali?
Yes, it is. Let me tell you the story of Pratima first. According to the inscriptions at the base of Gomateshwar statue, it is said that Ganga ruler, Rachmal's able general and commander-in-chief, Chaundaraya's mother, Kalala Devi, saw a huge statue of Gomateshwar in her dreams. She vowed not to eat until her dream was realized. Chaundaraya decided to build the statue of Gomateshwar at Shravanbelgola, a site already sanctified by the Jains. There is another story to it too. The legend has it that Chaundaraya arrived at this place overshadowed by 2 hills, Chandragiri and Indragiri, with a pond in between, on the way to pilgrimage with his mother. In a vivid dream, Chaundaraya saw himself shoot an arrow from the summit of the Chandragiri to the adjacent hill, and the figure of Gomateshwar flashed from the spot the arrow hit. Following this, he commissioned the carving of the same image from a granite monolith under the supervision of sage Aristonemi between 980 and 983 AD. The valley between the 2 hills around the pond was named Shravanbelgola. And let me tell you how this name came from. Shravan means saint and Belgola means white pond.
वाह, मजा भी गई. That was so enlightening. The story of Pratima is so heart touching. I cannot wait to hear the story of Bhagwan Bahubali himself.
Now that we are at the shooting location, I'll let the director tell you the story of Bhagwan. Let's go. देखते हैं कैसे सेट है, आपको दिखाता हूँ.
चलो,
बढ़िया है एकदम.
Okay, this is the third one. Put it in that hole. Yeah, that hole. How do you want us to put it in? Oh, the other straight right. Okay, hold on. Maybe just. Should we put it in the second one? Try. Okay, let's try. A little bit higher. It doesn't look.
जल्दी करो यार, यशराज ने पठान 2 लॉन्च कर दिया और तुम लोग का पहला सेट नहीं खत्म हो रहा है. फाइनेंसर ब्याज पे ब्याज मांग रहा है.
Do you see how beautiful this is? Hold on. We were told a movie on Jainism is being made here. Are all these people a part of the production team?
Yes, a movie. We are shooting a movie on the life of Bhagwan Bahubali. I am the assistant director. What are you doing here?
I'm a Jain Pathshala teacher and I brought my students for a field trip.
We want to see shooting. We want to see how it all works. It's so fascinating. Can we please sit and watch?
Oh, okay. शांति से बैठ जाना और किसी को डिस्टर्ब मत करना, ठीक है?
Oh, so you're making a movie on Bhagwan Bahubali, Rishabh Dev's son?
Hello ji, how are you? How are you?
Kids say hello.
Good to see
हेलो जी,
हेलो सर।
पाठशाला पढ़ाते हैं हम?
हाँ जी, ये मेरे
क्या
बच्चे
बात है,
हैं।
क्या बात। वेलकम किड्स, हाउ आर यू? आर यू लाइकिंग इट? या ओके। अहमगज बना रहे हैं हम लोग, बाहुबली पे पिक्चर।
बढ़िया।
कैमरून स्पिलबर्ग लेवल का प्रोडक्शन है।
ओह अच्छा।
बात बताता हूँ आपको, नए लड़के को लॉन्च कर रहे हैं। लड़का वॉल्केनो ऑफ टैलेंट है। बाय गॉड, भगवान झूठ नहीं बुलवाए, स्क्रीन पे आएगा ना, लड़का आग लगा देगा, आग।
कौन है ये लड़का? डायरेक्टर साहब, आप तो फायर ब्रिगेड मंगवा के रखना।
नया लड़का है, अभी नहीं बता सकता।
ओके।
तो बढ़िया लग रहा है।
मैंने कहा ना, पैसा सही लगा। आप देखिए, ये महाराज बाहुबली का सिंहासन बना है।
ओ प्रोड्यूसर साहब, फाइनेंसर साहब, आइए आइए।
वेलकम वेलकम साहब, दिनकर राव जी। ये अपने पाठशाला के टीचर हैं, मास्टर दीनानाथ।
हेलो। डायरेक्टर साहब, प्रिशा को घर जाना है।
कोई बात नहीं, शौर्य तुम छोड़ के आ जाओ।
Let's go, Prisha.
Very interesting, director साहब. Can you tell us about Bhagwan Bahubali and the story of your film?
अरे स्टोरी सीटिंग चल रही क्या? इस बहाने चलो फाइनेंसर साहब भी स्टोरी सुन लेंगे।
Sure. To understand the story, let me transpose you to Yuglic Kal. 85,000 years ago, husband and wife used to live the entire cycle of life. Nobody ever had to work to do anything. Everything was very easily available. पर स्टोरी क्या सुनना है, मैं आपको सीन ही बता देता हूं। ये लगा मेरा पहला फ्रेम और ये हुई मेरे पहले कैरेक्टर की एंट्री।
On the 8th day of Chaitra month, Maru Devi and Nabhi Rai were blessed with a baby boy. The whole world got illuminated for a while when he was born.
Our son has turned 1 year old today. It's time to name him.
You are so blessed to have given birth to a divine son.
I believe that is the reason why all humans, birds, animals, and even angels are so delighted. Look, he is even born with his ox-like symbol on his chest.
Absolutely. Since our son was born with an ox-like emblem on his chest, he will be known as Rishabh.
When Rishabdev turned 1, Indradev came to give him blessings. Indradev had a sugarcane in his hand, also known as Ikshu. Rishabdev was attracted to the Ikshu. Seeing this, Indradev said he will be even known as Ikshvaku. When Rishabdev grew up, he married Sumangla and Sunanda. This also pioneered the system of marriage.
पधारिए महाराज, विराजिए।
रानी सुमंगला, इस गर्भावस्था में आपका स्वास्थ्य कैसा है?
महाराज ऋषभदेव, स्वास्थ्य तो ठीक है,
परंतु मेरा एक प्रश्न है।
क्या प्रश्न है देवी? निसंकोच पूछिए।
I woke up this morning with a beautiful dream. However, I do not understand it completely. Can you please help me understand the entire meaning of it?
Sure, I will try my best, Queen Sumangla. What did you see in the dream?
The dream unfolded with Sumeru Parvat. There was full moon, sun, and a beautiful lake. प्रभु, आप किस सोच में हैं?
कुछ नहीं, मैं सुन रहा हूं। What else did you see?
There were white beautiful swans swimming in the lake. There was a big ocean as well. I can't wait to understand what this proprietor's dream mean. I know these are symbols of something auspicious.
All this means, Queen Sumangla, is you are going to give birth to a Chakravarti. The sun signifies his glory. The moon signifies his calmness. And the ocean signifies the extreme physical power that he will possess.
What does the swan signify, Maharaj?
The swan signifies the infinite skills he will possess. You are going to be blessed with a Chakravarti son. You will be the happiest mother on earth.
Thank you, Maharaj. Having you explain the meaning of the dream has given me extreme joy. I am elated and honored to be giving birth to a son who will change the future of mankind.
Devi Sumangla, you must take some rest now. I have to go. The darbar is waiting for me.
Queen Sumangla, Queen Sunanda, it has given the entire kingdom of Ayodhya immense joy to know that the prince is on his way.
This joy is twofold. Not only Queen Sumangla, Queen Sunanda is also expecting. The entire kingdom can't wait to celebrate this moment of double joy.
Yes, it is a special moment indeed. My son will not only be a prince to a great father, but also have an older brother to look up to.
Badai ho Maharaj, badai ho! Maharani Sumangla has been blessed with both a prince and a princess.
Badhai ho Maharaj! Maharani Sunanda too has been blessed with a prince and a princess.
Badaiya! Bahut bahut badaiya!
Wonderful! In life, there are very few instances where you have any better news than what you two have given me. Let's make sure we celebrate like never before and decorate the entire Ayodhya like a bride.
बाजे शहनाई ने साज प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ, गाजे धरती आसमान प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ। तन ने रंगाले आज मन ने रंगाले सब खुशियां मनावो, आज प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ। बाजे शहनाई ने साज, बाजे शहनाई ने साज प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ, गाजे धरती आसमान प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ। बाजे शहनाई ने साज प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ। प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ, बाजे शहनाई ने साज प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ, गाजे धरती आसमान प्रभु रो जन्म हुओ।
Devi Sumangla, you have given me such an invaluable gift. I will forever be indebted to you. The son you have blessed me with will be named Bharat, and the daughter as Brahmi. Devi Sunanda, I do not have any less debt from you. The son you have blessed me with will be named Bahubali, and the daughter as Sundari. I would like to train both the prince and the princesses so that they become universe leaders in language, literature, and other forms of science, art, and education. For centuries to come, my daughters Brahmi and Sundari will set an example for mankind of how important girl education is. Not just that, how important education is.
Mahaaraaj, nothing can replace education. The price we have to pay for ignorance will be much higher than the time They invest in learning with you. You educating them will define their future.
कई साल बीते, देखते ही देखते राजकुमार और राजकुमारियां बड़ी होने लगी। सभी बच्चों ने अपनी शिक्षा ऋषभदेव से प्राप्त की।
Wow, that was really nice. Being a teacher, it's always very heartening to see children do something important and historic.
We also want to do something to make our parents proud. We also want to learn more about this in Partshala.
Okay.
We also want to do something to become good Jain Shravaks.
Absolutely, kiddos. This is a very important message for you. I'm glad that you're liking it. देखा आपने, ये डाला मैंने मैसेज और ये डाला मसाला. एक सॉलिड पिक्चर का फाउंडेशन है.
Towards the beginning of Rishabdev's Keval Gnaan, Yugalik Kal came to an end, and for the first time, people had to work towards their needs. Rishabdev made sure that his children were trained and obtained 72 different forms of knowledge in the field of agriculture, science, languages, arts, and crafts. Brahmi was taught scripts, and Sundari was given the knowledge of numbers. Years passed by, and all the kids grew up excelling in their respective fields. Finally, the day came when they finished their education and were ready to graduate.
Pranam Maharaj.
Ayushyamati Bhava Brahmi. I wish you a very happy life. Dear Brahmi, you have attained excellence in character strings. I grant you with the ability to create a language of your own. It will be known in the world as Brahmi Lipi.
Pitaji Maharaj, with your blessing and guidance, I have attained full knowledge of grammar and vocabulary too. I certainly will feel fortunate to be able to create a language of my own for the benefit of generations to come.
I grant your wishes to come true.
Pranam Pitaji Maharaj. With your blessings, I have aced math and hope that one day I can help the world learn the art of numbers.
My dear daughter Sundari, I am amazed myself by how accomplished you have become in numbers. For generations to come, the whole world will be thankful to you for changing the way math will be looked at. पुत्र जयदेव, पुत्र आदित्य, तुम वहां क्यों खड़े हो? यहां हमारे समक्ष आओ, आज हम बहुत उल्लासित हैं.
पिताजी महाराज, आपके हमारे प्रति ये प्रेम और आशीर्वाद सदैव बना रहे. आपके ज्ञान प्रकाश से सिर्फ मैं ही नहीं, परंतु पूरा राज्य असी कला में महारत हासिल करके उसका लाभ पा रहा है. That means we are now blessed with the art of governance and military occupation.
पिताजी महाराज, मैंने जो आपसे कृषि कला सीखी, मैंने उसे पूरे राज्य में पहुंचा दिया है. प्रजा अब कृषि कला में निपुण हो चुकी है. They are self-reliant and are able to grow their own grains.
प्रणाम पिताजी महाराज.
आओ भरत, आओ.
पिताजी महाराज, children will always be indebted to their parents for what they provide. Not only that, your teachings have blessed us with the knowledge that is only unique to us. We, your sons, Bharat and Bahubali, will take this message forward to the mankind so they too can do justice to their karma bhumi.
बाहुबली, तुम वहां क्यों रुक गए? आओ, मेरे पास आओ.
पिताजी महाराज, आपकी सिखाई हुई मसीह कला से आज पूरा राज्य उन्नति के मार्ग पे चल पड़ा है. इस कला से राज्य की प्रजा व्यापार में निपुण हो गई है.
उत्तम. अति उत्तम।
पिताजी महाराज, आज हम भाई बहनों के लिए दुगनी खुशी का अवसर है। हमें कला निपुणता आपके जन्म दिवस पे जो मिली है। I just cannot wait for your birthday celebrations. Indradev himself is coming to attend the grand celebrations.
गौधुली बेला में इंद्रदेव का आगमन हुआ और ऋषभ देव के जन्म दिवस का उत्सव प्रारंभ हुआ।
On this auspicious occasion, Apsara Nil Anjana is here to perform and celebrate with you all.
She has passed. How short is life, how fragile is body. Eat, drink, and be merry? Is that what happiness is all about? Or is there anything more blissful, Indradev?
There is, Rishabdev, there is. अब समय आ गया है आप लोग को संयम, अनुशासन और त्याग का मार्ग सिखाएं।
जी इंद्रदेव, मुझे इन विलासिताओं का त्याग करना होगा और इस भौतिकतावादी दुनिया से दूर अपना रास्ता खोजना होगा। I must forgo all these luxuries and find my way far away from this materialistic world.
Indeed, the time has come to take a Mukti mark.
Director Sahab, what just happened?
During the performance, Nilanjala passed.
Okay.
And Rishabdev's thoughts took a turn and he got Vairagya.
Oh, what could have been the thoughts when he got the bhav for Vairagya? Can you please explain to the children?
Yeah, of course I can. So Rishabdev had recollection of his previous incarnations and he decided to take the path of tap and tyag. And he also wanted all the future generations to take the same path.
Looks like Indradev told Rishabdev that you always knew one day is going to come when you have to leave this worldly life and quit the material world. And time has come now to start that journey.
Exactly. ऋषभदेव ने अयोध्या भरत को दिया, पोतनपुर बाहुबली को, and he started his journey on the aesthetic path. Thousands of life forms, men, women, everybody followed him. He finally took Sharman Diksha under the Ashoka tree by pulling 4 fistfuls of hair.
Where and how did it happen? I think I know. On 8th day of Chaitra month, Rishabdev went to the outskirts of Ayodhya to a forest. He stood under an Ashoka tree and he even left a tuft of his golden hairs on the request of Indradev and Devis and Devtas from heaven.
Mesmerizing and enlightening. I want to listen to the whole story.
भाई तो मेरे पैसे तो नहीं डूबेगा ना? इसमें हम गज कहाँ है?
नहीं सर, आप पिक्चर की माउंटिंग देखो, बिल्डअप देखो, पैसा डूबेगा नहीं, मल्टीप्लाई होगा. 1 2 का 4, 1 2 का 4. अहमगज में अभी आप पहले बड़े बेटे भरत की कहानी सुनो.
चलो देखते हैं.
Senapati Arinjay, Maharaja Bharat had just come back to Ayodhya after doing darshan of Bhagwan Rishabdev at Samasara.
Mahamantri Suveg, I have been waiting for this. I'm glad Maharaj Bharat is back. We need to discuss the supreme and divine weapon, the Chakravarti, with him. It has now appeared, but for some reason will not enter our armory.
A lot of wealth and other 14 Ratnas have appeared too. But why the Chakravarti is not entering into the armory? We need to definitely discuss this. With all this or without, it is now his destiny to conquer all the 6 continents.
महाराजा भरत की जय हो. 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 महाराजा भरत की जय हो.
महामंत्री सुवेग, सेनापति अरिंजय, आसन ग्रहण कीजिए. Tell me, what was going on in the kingdom while I was away?
Maharaj, we have been working on the announcement of your coronation. In order to do so, we need to start Digvijay Abhiyan, the march of victory.
Your Majesty, the army of Ayodhya is eagerly awaiting your command to perform the victory march following the Chakravarti in all parts of the world. No king in the world would dare oppose you. Each and every one of them will bow down to your power.
If it is a dharma of a Chakravarti Raja, I will not let any personal emotions influence it. Let's start the victory march. The sooner, the better.
Bharat launched his mission of conquering the entire world. Many years later, at the successful conclusion of conquering 6 continents, Bharat reaches Rishabh mountain. Bharat uses Kakini gem to etch his name with other Chakravartis on the mountain and soon after returns to Ayodhya. Entire kingdom of Ayodhya is elated and eagerly awaiting for Chakravarti Bharat's arrival.
Mother, with your blessings, I have conquered the 6 continents. I want to conclude the victory march the same way I started. I want to do 3 upavas.
You are talking like a true son of Bhagwan Rishabdev. Your bhav and thoughts are commendable. Austerities remove all hurdles in life. I suggest you do 3 upvash in the Paushadshala.
जैसी आपकी आज्ञा माते. सेनापति, क्या समाचार है?
Maharaj, I have some unpleasant news to share. The Chakraratna has still not entered Ayodhya.
What are you saying? Does that mean there is still an independent king out there who has not accepted me as a Chakravarti?
Ji Maharaj, your younger brother, the king of Potanpur, Bahubali, has not yet accepted your sovereignty.
I cannot believe this. My own younger brother?
Bharat, your 98 brothers have already accepted your sovereignty and have renounced the world in order to take Diksha. As a mother, it is my belief that Bahubali too will accept.
ये कैसा धर्म शंकर है? On one hand, my own brother has not accepted my supremacy, and on the other hand, my mother thinks he will accept my reign. To become a Chakravarti Raja, I have to conquer the whole world. But I have to go against my own brother?
My apologies, Maharaj. But the duties of Chakravarti take precedence over love for his brother. क्षमा करे राजमाता, परंतु एक माँ का विश्वास अपनी जगह है, एक चक्रवर्ती का कर्तव्य अपनी जगह। महाराज को दोनों में से एक को चुनना होगा।
Suveg, you are right. Keeping in mind the ethics and norms of approaching a king, take my message to Bahubali and convince him to accept me as a Chakravarti.
जो आज्ञा महाराज.
Bharat goes to Pausadhyashala to do Attam, while Suveg started his journey to Potanpur with his emperor's message. He was full of hope to return with good news of Bahubali accepting Bharat's Chakravarti. Right when Suveg reached the Darbar, Bahubali was dealing with day-to-day affairs of his kingdom.
Mahamantri Dikshant, Senapati Ajitesh, how are things in our state? What updates do you have for me?
Maharaj, you are the mightiest of all the emperors that have ruled different kingdoms. If you lead us, then there is no one who can come close to Potanpur's might and power. Maharaj, we have all our state borders in control.
Maharaj, cannot agree more with Senapati Ajitesh. Potanpur, under your guidance, is one of the most prosperous kingdoms. You are the epitome of justice, which helps make the overall governance of the state easier. However,
क्या बात है दीक्षांत?
Maharaj, we are in a predicament. We do not know how to get a problem resolved for this honest and hardworking blacksmith, Chandmal.
What is bothering him? I'm sure I can help him. Tell me the whole situation.
With your permission, Maharaj, may I call him in the courtroom?
Sure, call him in.
चांदमल हाजिर हो.
महाराज की जय हो, महाराज की जय हो, महाराज की जय हो.
Chandmal, tell Maharaj, why are you here and what is your problem?
महाराज की जय हो. Maharaj, I had converted all my earnings into a couple of precious stones. When I was going away for work, I hand them over to my neighbor Deshraj, so he can give it to my wife. But he never did so. I have lost all my earnings. I'll be ruined, Maharaj, if I don't find them. I'll be ruined, Maharaj. मैं आपके दरबार में न्याय की भीख मांगने आया हूँ, महाराज. I'm in your court to seek justice.
अगर तुम सच्चे हो तो न्याय भीख नहीं, तुम्हारा अधिकार है. Have Deshraj and his neighbors come to the courthouse.
देशराज हाजिर हो.
महाराज की जय हो.
Deshraj, I hear you did not hand over the jewels to his wife.
Maharaj, I don't know what he's talking about. I gave the jewels to his wife. To counter his baseless allegation, I even brought these two witnesses who will attest to the fact that I did give the jewels to Chandmal's wife.
Witness, introduce yourself to the court, then tell His Majesty what you know.
Maharaj, मैं मोतीलाल. I live in the same neighborhood as Deshraj and Chandmal. I saw Chandmal's wife with the jewels. She was exchanging one of the jewels for food and groceries and one for repairing the house.
Maharaj, मैं हीरालाल. Maharaj, Motilal is right.
I saw Chandmal's wife exchanging one jewel for food and groceries and one for repairing the house.
Desh Raj and Hira Lal, step out of the court. Motilal, tell me, what were the shapes and the sizes of the jewels that you saw?
Maharaj, the first one was an octagon shaped green jewel, and the second one was an oval shaped sparkling red.
Step out of the court for a few minutes. Call in the second witness, Hira Lal.
हीरालाल हाजिर हो।
महाराज की जय हो।
Hira Lal, tell me, what were the shapes and the size of the jewels that you saw?
Maharaj, the first one was hexagon shaped blue jewel, and the second one was round shaped sparkling yellow.
दीक्षांत, तुम्हें समझ आया अभी अभी क्या हुआ?
जी महाराज, दोनों ही अलग अलग तरह के रत्नों का वर्णन कर रहे हैं। एक कहता है रत्न हरा और नीला था, दूसरा कहता है रत्न नीला और पीला था। दोनों ही झूठ बोल रहे हैं महाराज, दोनों ही झूठ बोल रहे हैं।
Dikshant, summon Motilal and Deshraj back in the court.
देशराज और मोतीलाल हाजिर हो।
देशराज, तुमने हमारे दरबार में झूठ बोल के बहुत बड़ी गलती की है। And these two witnesses of yours are as big liars as you are. The truth is always supreme. It doesn't cost you a thing. But a lie will cost you everything. One lie and all your truths become questionable. You are greedy and selfish. तुम सब ने अपने लिए जेल के दरवाजे खुद खोल दिए हैं। सेनापति अजितेश, put them behind bars right now.
माफ करो महाराज।
नहीं महाराज, क्षमा महाराज,
महाराज, माफ कर दो महाराज, माफ कर दो।
महाराज बाहुबली की जय हो, महाराज बाहुबली की जय हो, महाराज बाहुबली की जय हो।
उम्र झूठ की ज्यादा बड़ी नहीं होती, अक्सर देर से ही सही, पर सच पनपता जरूर है।
बाहुबली की जय हो, बाहुबली की जय हो, बाहुबली की जय हो।
The whole courtroom erupts in praise of the way truth was found and justice was delivered. While this is happening, Suveg walks in with the message from Bharat Chakravarti. Everyone looks at him in surprise. Suveg bows down to Bahubali and greets the rest of the courtroom with a nod. Bahubali acknowledges with a raise of a hand.
महाराज की जय हो।
What brings you here, Suveg?
Maharaj, the crowning ceremony of Bharat Chakravarti lasted 12 months, but you did not join. It has hurt the emperor so much. He believes, as a younger brother, you should have joined. Nonetheless, he has now sent me to you as a messenger, suggesting that you should submit your kingdom of Potampur to him, the Bharat Chakravarti. Your kingdom is the only one which is not ruled by him yet.
Suveg, I respect Brother Bharat. I truly do. But as an elder brother, not as an emperor. The Chakravarti stopped all of a sudden and did not even enter Ayodhya. Isn't that a proof that I am not like any other weak or powerless kings? You are just using your scheming brain to take away my empire for your king by presenting it as a message from a brother? Isn't that the truth?
नहीं महाराज नहीं. I am just a simple messenger who is delivering message from one emperor to another. I am not scheming, Maharaj. All I am doing is requesting you to consider Bharat Chakravarti's message to surrender and hand over your kingdom.
I bow down to grace and dignity, and nobody tells me what to do. But this tactic of your emperor to intimidate me with his Chakravarti and power to take away my kingdom is not going to work.
Our emperor does not send his ministers as messengers to any ordinary person. This happens only when there is an important message for someone he believes is as important as himself.
Your emperor, who has sent all his 98 brothers to the forest and made them take Diksha, is trying to do the same with me? Just get out of here and take this message loud and clear that I, Bahubali, is going to make sure that your emperor's dream will never come true.
I wish the result would have been different. I wish I could have convinced you. I dread the result of this decision. I dread the result of this decision. I dread the result of this decision. I dread the result of this decision.
I'm sure you've gotten the message that the war is inevitable now. Brother Bharat is waiting outside Potanpur, thinking he's going to enter and take away my kingdom. Let's get ready for it and take it right to them and show them that Bahubali is second to none.
Maharaj, our armor is equipped with all kinds of weapons. We also have some of the best trained soldiers in our army. Maharaj, at your command, we are ready for any kind of challenge. कमजोर तब रुकते हैं जब वो हार जाते हैं. विजेता तब रुकते हैं जब वो जीत जाते हैं.
Disappointed. I'm just disappointed to see that such a sharp and astute mind like Bhagwan Bahubali gets consumed by ego and anger.
Exactly. इंसान घमंड अच्छे टाइम में दिखाता है, लेकिन उसका अंजाम तो उसे बुरे वक्त में भुगतना ही पड़ता है.
What happened when Suveg brought this news to Raja Bharat outside Potanpur? Was he saddened? Was he disappointed?
He actually was very saddened. Kept fighting his inner struggle. करूं नहीं करूं, करूं तो क्या करूं? But then after a lot of thought and deliberation, he had to give marching orders to his army.
So we are up for an action-packed climax. अब पैसा सेफ लग रहा है.
अरे थोड़ा थम जाओ सर. आपने इनको बताया नहीं कि मैं कैमरून और स्प्रिलबर्ग के लेवल का डायरेक्टर हूं. मेरी पिक्चर में कुछ भी हिंदी पिक्चर जैसा प्रेडिक्टेबल नहीं होता है. जस्ट वेट फॉर अ वेरी अनप्रेडिक्टेबल ट्विस्ट इन द क्लाइमैक्स.
एक और ट्विस्ट?
हाँ, पर अभी क्या हो रहा है कि इधर भरत, इधर बाहुबली, साथ में हजारों घोड़े, लाखों हाथी, करोड़ों सैनिक, टेरिफाइंग वॉर सिचुएशन, दोनों लड़ने के लिए तैयार है. ये सब देख के देवी देवता घबरा गए. सारे देवी देवता इंद्रदेव के पास भागे कि स्टॉप दिस वॉर सिचुएशन, कि अभी ये दोनों भाई लड़ लिए तो दुनिया नष्ट हो जाएगी. दुनिया नष्ट हो जाएगी. To stop this terrifying war situation, Indradev went to Devshuni. Devshuni, Indradev's messenger. और देवशुनि को बोला, भाई जाओ और रोको इन दोनों भाइयों को, लड़ने मत दो.
O mighty sons of Lord Rishabdev, I am Indradev's messenger Devshuni and have brought you both an important message from him. Please stop this confrontation and turn around from this battlefield. ये अनेकों निर्दोष जीव जंतुओं को हानि पहुंचाएगा. आप दोनों इन कर्मों से क्यों बंधना चाहते हैं?
देवदूत देवशुनि, हम जानते हैं आपके शब्द इंद्रदेव का आदेश है, लेकिन मैं एक चक्रवर्ती होने की मजबूरी से बंधा हुआ हूं और मुझे ये जिम्मेदारी निभानी है.
Devdut Devshuni, even I don't want a war, but I'm being forced into it by the circumstances created by my own elder brother.
You both are mighty and powerful. You are not naive. You understand your responsibilities very well. If the war is inevitable, at least don't make it despicable. Show your nobility and integrity and avoid this Mahayuddh. Face this war based on your individual strength and might.
What you are saying is right. However, this is a war. How does one win a war without an army?
If you must, then take on 3 types of contest. Drishti Yuddh, wherein you stare at each other and whoever blinks first loses. Jal Yuddh, wherein you face each other in water and whoever falls first loses. And Dvandva Yuddh, wherein you wrestle each other and the last man standing wins.
Okay, I agree to this request of yours.
I agree as well.
I have Devratna here, who will be your Yuddha Ayukt, Commissioner of War. Devratna, अपने कर्तव्य का पूरी तरह से पालन करो.
I announce the beginning of Drishti Yuddh. In this round, you cannot do any physical contact. You can stare at each other to try and make other person blink. Drishti Yuddh Prarambo!
Looking at his younger brother and remembering the childhood days, Bharat's eyes get moist with love and affection, due to which Bharat rubs his eyes. In his emotional state, he loses first of the three contests, the Drishti Yudh.
I announce the beginning of Jal Yudh. In this contest, you have to splash water at each other to make other person fall. Jal Yudh Prarambh ho!
While in Jal Yudh, flashes of childhood start coming in Bharat's mind. He starts remembering how they used to play in water, and his heart is full of love for his brother. In this moment of love, he loses his concentration and gets knocked down. Bahubali's strong splash of water. Bharat loses the second contest of Jal Yudh.
I announce the beginning of Dvand Yudh. In this third and final round, you have to use all your might and power to get other person on ground and establish your ultimate supremacy. Dvand Yudh Prarambh ho!
Wanting to win at any cost, he closes his eyes and wishes for his Chakraratna to appear and launches it on Bahubali. The Chakraratna revolves around Bahubali 3 times and disappears, as Chakraratna cannot harm a family member.
Here I am, regretting what I did, and Bharat launched a Chakraratna on me? I'm not gonna spare you today! Hey Bhagwan, what was I about to do for a mere kingdom? I was about to kill my own brother for the false sense of victory and pride. What kind of victory is this? If I have to hurt my own elder brother in the process? Shame on me. Shame on this kingdom. I will destroy my anger. I'll destroy everything that drove me to this cowardly act. From here on out, I will not use my power to defeat anyone. I will only use it to practice self-control and bring peace to this world.
This was absolutely unpredictable. Why did he do Loch? What happens next?
तो ऐसा है कि as an emperor, once Bahubali raised his hand, he could not have put it down. But he also did not want to hurt his brother because his thoughts had changed. So he raised a fist of hand and did the Loch.
Way to go! क्या बात है! He did what he had to do as an emperor and even avoided attacking his own brother. Amazing way to handle the situation.
That is so true. He stood right there and began his meditation. तप 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 पेड़ उग गए, चींटियों ने घर बना लिए, but he had a great resolve. He had to do it. पर ये सब के बीच में भी उनके मन में बस यही था कि जो मेरे छोटे भाई हैं जिनने मेरे से पहले दीक्षा ली है, मैं उनके सामने कैसे झुकूंगा. बट इसकी वजह से भी उनने अपना मन नहीं बदला, तप करते रहे. 12 साल तक तप किया, लेकिन कुछ फायदा नहीं हुआ. केवल ज्ञान नहीं मिला.
So you mean to say nothing changed for Bhagwan Bahubali? He still could not attain Keval Gnaan?
हाँ, जैसा मैंने पहले आपको बताया, बहुत त्याग किया, बहुत तपस्या की, 12 साल तपस्या की, लेकिन मन के किसी कोने में अभी भी यही था कि मेरे छोटे भाई जो मुझसे पहले दीक्षा लिए, मैं उनके सामने कैसे झुकूंगा. छोटे भाई हैं. इस एक बात की वजह से बस सफ़र करते गए. There was a lot of plight. But Brahmi and Sundari, his sisters, did not know this. And they could not see their brother suffering anymore. So, अपने भाई की तपस्या का फल देने के लिए और उनकी तड़पन को दूर करने के लिए उन दोनों ने डिसाइड किया कि वो ऋषभदेव के पास जाएंगे और पूछेंगे कि भाई क्यों इतना सफ़र कर रहा है.
O Lord of the Lord, Adinath Bhagwan, we are not able to see the suffering of our brother anymore. Please help him or help us find the cause of his misery.
He has been meditating for 12 years and has braved all that has come along his way. But why is he suffering so much?
O Bhante, Bahubali is just a step away from attaining Keval Gnaan. But he needs to understand that when he makes a decision, it should be made without any prejudice. One always needs to do a good deed without expectation of getting anything out of it.
Bhagwan, he has left everything behind. Then what is it that is preventing him from attaining Keval Gnaan?
Bahubali has taken Diksha. But what were his reasons? Was it pure conscience or was it something else? He has been in Diksha for 12 long years. But what are his thoughts? Does he still believe he is greater than other beings? These are the questions which he must answer truthfully to himself. If he has any reservations, he will not attain Keval Gnaan.
But he is Dikshant, who is in tap for 12 years. Then why would his thoughts not be pure?
मनुष्य की पहली और सबसे गहरी बीमारी अहंकार है। जहां अहंकार है, वहां दया झूठी है, वहां अहिंसा भी झूठी है। जहां अहंकार है, वहां शांति झूठी है और लोकहित की सारी बातें झूठी हैं। क्योंकि जहां अहंकार है, वहां ये सारी चीजें अहंकार के आभूषण के अतिरिक्त और कुछ भी नहीं। इसलिए अपने भाई से कहो कि अपने अहंकार के गज से नीचे उतरे। He has to let go of his elephant ego. He cannot be so full of pride that he does not want to bow down to his younger brothers. Once he does that, he will become an arihant, and after years of tap, will become a siddha.
प्रभु, इतनी बड़ी बात इतनी सरलता से आपके सिवा हमें कोई नहीं समझा सकता था। हम दोनों कृतज्ञ हो गए। वीरा महाराज, हम आपके त्याग और तपस्या को नमन करते हैं, परंतु आपसे ये कहना चाहते हैं कि कुएं में उतरने वाला घड़ा जब तक झुकता नहीं, वो भर के बाहर आता नहीं। जीवन का सत्य भी यही है, जो झुकता है वही प्राप्त करता है।
वीरा महाराज, देते समय आंख झुका लेने वाला ही सबसे बड़ा होता है। आपको किसी ने जो दिया है वही आपने किसी को दिया है। हम और आप तो बस निमित्त मात्र हैं, देने वाला तो कोई और है। फिर अहंकार किस बात का? जब एक पल का भरोसा नहीं तो हम अहंकार किस बात का करें? बस छोड़ दो इस अहंकार को और पालो जो 12 साल के तप के बाद आपका अधिकार है। गेट ऑफ दिस व्हाइट एलिफेंट ईगो। इस अहम रूपी गज से नीचे उतर जाओ। वीरा हमारा गश्ती नीचे उतरो।
न जाने ये बात समझने में मैंने इतना समय क्यों लगा दिया कि पूरी दुनिया जीत सकते हैं संस्कार से और जीता हुआ भी हार जाते हैं अहंकार से। कई सदियों की प्रताड़ना विलुप्त हो जाती अगर ये बात मुझे पहले समझ आ जाती। आज मैं अपना यह अंतिम अहम भी त्यागता हूँ कि मैं अपने छोटे भाइयों को नमन कैसे करूँगा। वो उम्र में मुझसे भले ही छोटे हैं पर मुझसे बहुत बड़े दीक्षांत है। आज मैं अपने अहम के गद से नीचे उतरता हूँ, नीचे उतरता हूँ, नीचे उतरता हूँ।
प्रभुवर से फरियाद करे, हम हाथ जोड़ के याद करें, समियत्व हमें उनकी जैसा दे। धर्म का साथ था, खुद पर विश्वास था, साहस हमें उनके जैसा दे। तूफान भले या हो आधी, धर्म पे श्रद्धा अड़िग थी। ऋषभ देव की सलाह से बहनों ने भाई को समझाया। उस अहंकार को नाश करो, गज से वीरा पदचार करो। केवल ज्ञान उन्हें संचित फिर हुआ। प्रभुवर से फरियाद करी, हम हाथ जोड़ के याद करी, समियत्व हमें उनकी जैसा दे। धर्म का साथ था, खुद पर विश्वास था, साहस हमें उनकी जैसा दे।
प्रोडक्ट आपने बनाया देख के बहुत ही खुशी हुई. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Sasar.
Thank you for coming.
It was an amazing time I spent. Thank you, Financial Sir.
Thank you
so
for
much.
वाह डायरेक्टर साहब, क्या मूवी बनाई है, काफी इमोशनल कर दिया.
It's a great story of transitioning from a brave warrior to an ascetic life. Bravo, bravo. The story has touched up my heart. Thank you. Thank you.
मूवी में वजन है डायरेक्टर साहब, गले में. अमेजिंग.
क्या मूवी बनाई है, क्या मूवी बनाई है.